Good morning. I'm back at Edale, ready to explore the rest of the Hope Valley line today. Yesterday was quite good on the way to Manchester. It's good to see different stations that you've never seen before, and today will be more of the same, although there'll be a lot more of the Peak District to see at certain destinations where we get off today. I'm hoping to get off at Hope, Hathersage and Grindelford. But nonetheless, you're coming along once again to another down the line as we explore the Hope Valley line.
Onwards for part 2, and the beauty of this line is that you see such fantastic views of the Peak District, and the first stop is at Hope Railway Station, which is only a few minutes from Edale.
So that's the first station done for today. Welcome to Hope. Fairly similar to the rest that you see on this line, although there is a very nice footbridge painted in green and red. A light here for Castleton. Lovely little village. You can explore the caverns there, and there's a great few places to get up some bites to eat. But no, first station out of Edale. Very impressed.
Hope was opened in 1894 on the Midland Railway's Dore and Chinley line and has the typical 2 platforms that you see along this line. Nearby to Hope Station is a place called Hope L Sidings, which connects to a branch line leading to the Hope Cement Factory. It's easy to see the views from here of the Derbyshire countryside and the Peak District in its glory, and boy, Hope is a gateway to many places from here. The next station to go through is Bamford, which unfortunately we wasn't stopping at this time due to time constraints, but we moved on to the next one. Only a short journey to the next station, and the Hope Valley line gives the time to look out of the window and get the views in full view.
And welcome to Hathersage. So, I must say, driving to Edale, you come through this village and it is extremely picturesque, so I highly recommend you come here. And I believe it's got a couple of novel links, especially to maybe one of the Bronte sisters. Could be wrong, but that's what I've heard. But no, Hathersage, you alight here for North Lees and Stanage Edge. But yeah, there's a couple of hotels and a couple of, again, lovely places to eat here. So the style of it is exactly what you expect on every line up in there down the station, apart from a few variations like you've seen, like at New Mills and at Hope with the footbridge. So every station's got a slightly different characteristic, but enjoying it all the same. Missed the chance out to see one of the Clolis 56s as I was on the train as it went past, totally by surprise. Hopefully a couple of rail movements today, if not on this line, maybe at Sheffield, but we're cracking on.
Of the remaining stations on the way to Sheffield, we had to get off and have a look at Grindelford Station. This station was built in 1894, also on the original Dore and Chinley line. Like many stations, this is managed by Northern Trains, and there is more than just the station to look at. At first, there is Totley Tunnel, a 3.5-mile tunnel built in 1888. And also, when you alight here, you can walk around the Longshore Estate and up to Padley Gorge. And these short clips here doesn't do the area justice and needs the exploration to be done, so all the more while to walk. Back on the train now, and it's off to the end of the Hope Valley line, Sheffield Railway Station.
So that's the Hope Valley line done, Sheffield to Manchester, and I have to say it's been a brilliant couple of days to see, especially to see a few stations I've never come across before, and the locations are absolutely beautiful. But for now, we're at Sheffield, so I'm going to have a little look around the station for a while, get a few shots of some passing services, and I'll next speak to you when I get back to Edale. See you there.
I'm not going to go into too much detail about Sheffield Railway Station, as this will have its own separate video in the weeks to come, so keep your eyes peeled and look out for that one.
Okay, and we are back at Edale. I must say this has been a brilliant couple of days. I've thoroughly enjoyed exploring the Hope Valley line, and I always get that enjoyment factor whenever I come back to Edale, so it's more of the same, and there'll be more of that as the years go by. But I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have. We'll definitely be coming back here very soon, but for now I will see you next time down the line.